Starting with one of our favorite markets lately, soybeans. Took one short trade today in this strategy, minus 375. Big move up right at the open. Good trend day if you're trading soybeans. 60-minute breakout probably would have captured that move from the NASDAQ. We talked about that the other day. You can trade the NASDAQ 60-minute breakout on soybeans to capture these kind of moves if soybeans continues to move higher. And we've talked about inflation and potential for a much higher price in soybeans. So just one trade today, crude oil, SR counter trend 2 and SR counter trend 4 plus 475 on the day. Cobra crude was down on the day, minus 555. That was the aggressive version of Cobra crude. The conservative version is what is in the 50K portfolio. And silver, no trades on silver today. And we have even S&P 60-minute breakout. We're not trading this strategy. Challenging price action, market postured higher and presented a dip buying trends, and it didn't bounce. And so we've got this pullback and no bounce, and then potentially it will bounce overnight now. That seems to be the trick, the curveball the market is throwing at us. But the good news is we have these strategies like VIX OC and after hours that got long again. No pull. We're used to pullbacks intraday bouncing back, but if it pulls back and sits and then bounces back overnight, and you're a day trader trying to buy the dip and it doesn't bounce during the day, then you have to have a strategy for capturing it overnight. So SR counter trend 2 V2 1M minus 250, minus 825 on SR counter trend 2, and then a SR counter trend 2 V2 15M minus 375, adaptive moving average minus 1050, Cobra 3 minus 625. After hours last night captured 162.50. 60-minute breakout is short, and we have night trader, which is long, is up 350 on the day, down on the trade, but up 350 on the day. This is daily P&L, and it shows the daily P&L, not the position P&L. Position P&L is down overall, long from this number here. The upside of the market hasn't been very strong lately. It's sitting at these all-time highs, and it pulls back, and then comes back to the highs, and pulls back, comes back to the highs. So it's pulling back, not giving us good short opportunities, but it's not giving good long opportunities either, unless you get that pullback entry point just right. Some days we do, some days we don't. Today it was off, and it didn't bounce back. So night trader is down on the trade and up on the day right now. Let's look at Euro, up on the day, plus 331.25. Gold. Asia Gold 4 short was profitable, and Cobra Gold was down today. So plus 975 on Asia Gold 4, while minus 625 on Cobra Gold. And then natural gas, no trades. Even the NASDAQ 60-minute breakout. Hit this profit target, was up on the day, 960. Gap continuation 2020 was down, minus 652 losers. Gap continuation 2019, minus 650. And Cobra 3, even NASDAQ, minus 625. Tick Pulse, minus 625. Tick Pullback, minus 725. So tough day because the market just postured bullish and then just sat down here at the lows with no bounces and no real reversal sell-offs, no real strong sell-offs either. Let's look at RBOB. RBOB 3 out of 3 for the last 3 trades, plus 479. We're used to saying this one doesn't trade, but now it's trading. RBOB's looking strong. And Beta B strategies. VSD getting long in the after-hour session right here. Lost during the day, minus 945 on the day. EVP2 Gold was minus 525. Gap continuation 2019 big stop loss minus 725. And then we have Tick Wave down minus 825. VIX OC long again overnight. It's long as well as after hours 2.0 on the ES, and then VSD long plus 3750. It was down on the day, minus 462.50. PR breakout minus 325. So challenging day, exhaust in reverse, no trades on the ES. Did a good job of staying out of this dip buying. I didn't trade on the ES or silver, so tough day overall. Yesterday was a good day, kind of alternating back and forth, good days and bad days. It's just difficult right now. Looks like we just had an exit on a trade. So VSD just exited on the trade, but what's making this market difficult is it's gone up and it's just sitting at these highs, and it'll have these sharp pullbacks and bounce back, narrow pullbacks, bounce back, sharp pullbacks, bounce back, and these sharp pullbacks don't last long enough to short, like a 20-minute trade almost, and then it bounces right back to the narrow pullback, and so you try to buy them here and they don't go anywhere, and so it's just kind of stuck up here at the highs, and there is no follow through. So it's advantageous to have bigger sell-offs and bigger rally backs, and so it seems as if the market is being propped up here and difficult to buy dips because there's not a big dip to buy, and the narrow ones are of different phases and depths, and so it's just a challenging sideways market up here at these highs. Markets of the past had more ebbs and flows, but we get in these fixed income like type market environments that tend to last a long time sometimes, and so days like today make it more challenging.